Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel, Black Cat Tarot. So today I'm continuing the Myers-Briggs personality type series. Today's video is for INFJs, and I'm gonna go ahead and start off with some tarot cards. What do INFJs need to know right now? Well, the Tower, okay, don't worry. Do INFJs need to know right now? Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to get you guys some of these Wisdom of the Oracle cards. This is a new deck, so I have the booklet here. But I initially like to read from my intuition with the images and what it says. But I'll read from the booklet as well, just in case a message in there fits. Deep knowing. And between worlds, okay? I'm going to get you guys a Moonology card. Oh, cool. Okay, so it says conclusions are within reach, which I think is really cool because you guys have the Tower. I'm going to get one more. INFJs. Oh. That came, two. Okay, I guess you guys are getting two more. So you have show the world the real you and balance spirituality and practicality. Okay. Now, let's get some tea leaf oracle cards. I am starting to get a message, but just want to get, okay, time to act. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Heartache over what you no longer have. Okay. I'm sensing a lot of emotional turmoil. So I'm going to quickly get you guys a self-care card because, if you're going through it, you really do need some self-care. Beauty ritual, sound healing, and write a gratitude list. I'm going to take all three of these. It's kind of a lot, but I'm feeling called to take all three. Just trying to figure out where to put them so that you can see them. I hope that works. Okay. So I feel like you guys have recently gone through a big change with this Tower, clearly, and it's been hard. I don't think it was entirely out of your control with this Eight of Cups. I feel like you had a part in leaving whatever it was behind. Maybe I'm getting strong career energy with these Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe something fell through with a job, or it wasn't as great as you thought it would be. Something happened, maybe financially, maybe not just entirely like your job, but maybe an investment that you thought was going to be great turned out to be a bust, or something has hit you financially, and that is really hard. Stresses over money and if you'll be able to continue where you're living and everything's are some of the worst stresses in my opinion. But I see that you have a lot of pain over this, which is understandable. Maybe you were also partly emotionally invested in whatever this situation was. But, maybe, okay, this just popped up. But if you're going through some sort of like divorce or a sort of breakup with someone who you were very tied with financially, I'm feeling that strongly, but I want you to know, do not lower your standards, okay? You're good enough. You know what you're worth. Don't lower your standards. I feel like, because I am starting to get a really strong relationship thing here, I feel like if you haven't been able to be very authentic in this situation because of restrictions or trying to keep things stable, now that things have sort of fallen apart and you've left, I think it's a good time for you to explore yourself again and really learn more about your authentic self. Maybe stuff you used to do before you were in this situation, or that you did when you were younger, or even new things that you realize, oh, I kind of like that, and I want to, maybe go to a library meeting where they have a book club about romance novels, and I have always been pretty quiet about my love for romance novels because I thought it was cheesy or stupid, something like that. That was pretty specific, but it just popped out. And I definitely see that with this situation, time to act and conclusions are within reach. I feel like something's gonna happen where this is being wrapped up, and even though you don't have any ace cards, I feel like something you're not expecting, not something new necessarily, but something you're not expecting is going to pop up and sort of help you out. Something you invested time or money in a while back that you have on the back burner and are thinking of is going to show up and be helpful. I'm definitely saying that I think with the 3 self-care cards coming out, I feel like it definitely is a huge sign that you really need to just take care of yourself. Because I can see that you guys are kind of going through quite a bit. So I think for 3 self-care cards to come out, it's really just, if you can, really focus on that area. You've gone through it lately. You're having a lot of heartache over and stress. So just, apparently sound healing could be really helpful. Beauty ritual. If this was some sort of romantic breakup or something, and financially you're in a rut about it and you just don't feel good enough and you want to lower your standards or whatever, take some time to really make yourself feel better about how you look, maybe paint your nails like she's doing in here, or get your hair done if you can afford it, or get some new clothes. And it doesn't have to be expensive clothes. I love thrift shopping personally, and you can find some really nice stuff there for pretty cheap. So really just, I'm seeing a huge just focus on defining yourself. Write a gratitude list. I know things seem really hard right now, and it seems difficult to sit back and think about all the stuff you have, but I think it'll be helpful for you to sit back and think, well, maybe, this bad thing happened, or this ended and you didn't want it to, but maybe that has opened up new opportunities. Maybe you're more free now to do whatever you want to do, which it can be a scary thing when you're essentially left in the open with the opportunity to do anything you want. It's kind of scary because there's so many opportunities, but I think it'll be good for you. You just need to take some time to really develop yourself more. I think maybe you've lost I'm really feeling a relationship. I feel like maybe you've lost your identity a bit in this relationship or situation, or even work if you put your heart and soul into work. And it's time for you to step back and pay more attention to yourself and really just figure yourself out more. So between 2 worlds, I'm definitely feeling here that it's a huge obvious transition phase where you're leaving this dull, gray, cloudy bit behind to become this vibrant, pretty flamingo. So this is happening, or this has happened, but you're transitioning to a great period of prosperity with this Queen of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles. You don't worry, everything is going to turn out well, because you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, which is just, it's just the ultimate satisfaction. And like, in regards to money, it's just, you're going to be blessed, and everything is going to be stable and established. And maybe deep down you know this, you know, maybe deep down you're like really deep down in your intuition, you're kind of aware that things will be okay. But I think with balanced spirituality and practicality, you haven't been touching into this deep knowing side of yourself more. And maybe there's some messages from your higher self or spirit that that you need to listen to, that you can tap into this deep knowing. So I'm definitely seeing that a lot with balanced spirituality and practicality. So let me quickly read from the booklet for Between Worlds and Deep Knowing for you guys. Let's see here. Whoop, that's way too far. Okay, sorry guys, it took me a second to find it, but here it is. So Between Worlds, essential meanings. Transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness and no man's land. The Oracle's message is, between the worlds is where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when you are unable to see what is ahead. Cultivate curiosity and trust the process of change and growth. You are done learning the lessons of recent experiences. Beautiful. In this place, between what was and what will be, is a state of making and unmaking, and making again. What is essential now is to admit not knowing. There's great freedom and power to be unleashed. A mystery that is not yours to understand weaves the web of life within a divine matrix of consciousness greater than your own thoughts, feelings, beliefs, desires, and decisions. The seeds that were planted in the past begin to take root. Oh, the seeds that were planted in the past begin to take... That's what I was saying. I was saying that I feel like there's something from your past that you did a while back, and some sort of investment of time or money, and it's been on the back burner. You kind of forgot about it. I feel like it's about to emerge. Okay, where was I? But what surfaces will probably not be what you expect. Okay, interesting. It's going to be a little different than we expect. When you are between the worlds, you're invited to see with the curious eye of a child glimpsing a rainbow for the first time. Do so and you will not be disappointed. That's great. Okay, I'm going to do Deep Knowing really quick. Okay, Deep Knowing. Essential meanings. Intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. The oracle's message is, intuition is a faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source, the consciousness that you are part of but cannot see with the naked eye. It is perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have the ability to read between the lines and find all the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. You're given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then act accordingly. You're now invited into the sacred dialogue of deep knowing, so tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. Okay, INFJs, I think this reading is great. I really do see that you're going to be getting out of this tough spot, and I'm really happy about that. You just need to balance practicality and spirituality, tap into your deep knowing, and understand that this is a phase of change and you just need to really take care of yourself and be authentic. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop the reading here. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed this one. I felt very connected reading it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.